Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Today's lesson is, you already know, in this lesson you have learned about characteristics of living things and some basic needs of living things. Now today we will learn about ecosystem, habitat and adaptation. Ecosystem, what do you mean by ecosystem? A biological community of interacting living things and their environment. Ecosystem is a biological community of interacting living things and their environment. That means people, plant and domestic animal, they live together to meet their needs with each other. This is called ecosystem. Next, habitat. Habitat means the environment of an animals and plants, or we can say where plants and animals naturally lives and grow there. Next one is adaptation. Change in behavior or physical characteristics to survive with that particular environment. Suppose this definition you will able to know by examples only. So I want to tell you some examples are there. Take the example of birds. Birds, you have seen the wings. They are the forelimbs of the birds. They use these forelimbs as wings to flap in the air so that they can fly. That means birds have adapted their forelimbs into wings so that they can fly. The next one is cheetah. You have seen the shape of the cheetah. The shape of the cheetah is so well built that he can run fast. Then African elephant. His ears are so big. He lives in a very hot area. So to make cool himself, every time he flap his big ears so that he can make his body cool. So this is the way the African elephant adapt himself with the particular environment. Next one is polar bear. Polar bear, you have seen it lives in a very coldest area, but he have lots of furs in his body so that he can keep himself hot from that coldest area. This is one of the type of adaptation. Next one is gills. The gills of fish, they can breathe with the help of these gills. So this is the way they adapt themselves. Then a webbed frog. Webbed frog means the feet of the frog is just web like. It's a flat feet. Okay, with that flat feet he can jump, he can swim quickly also. This is the way he adapt himself with that particular area. Next one is chameleon. Chameleon adapt himself with the particular type of environment. Like if he is in a woody area, he takes the color of that wood so that we cannot see him. This is the way he adapt. Next, animals lives in the snow covered area of harsh cold and climate have learned to adapt to the weather by storing food in their body and keep warm with the help of warm fur that covers their body. That means just like polar bear, they are living in a very cold area, so they keep their food, they store their food and keep them in their body, and also with the help of thick fur they keep their body warm in that colder area. This is some examples of adaptation. In aquatic plants also they adapt with a particular type of environment. Okay, some plant stems are very soft, they easily bend, but to get the sunlight they rise up towards the surface so that their leaves can get sunlight. Okay, in cold area like Kashmir, like in Shillong, you have seen the pine tree. Their leaves are very thin and very thick also, thin and thick and pointed. Why? Because so that in that particular type of leaves the ice cannot accumulate there. So that's why their leaves are pointed and thin. In case of some cactus, trunk of saguaro cactus are very thick. In the rainy season they accumulate lots of water in their in their trunk so that they can store in that particular hot area. So these are some adaptation of plants and animals. So with this you can understand that how the plants and animals adapt themselves with the particular type of environment. So with this I want to close my chapter. Have a good day.